Lesson 2B establishes the fundamental architecture of your makeup. We are defining the specific role of each product category before we ever look at a shopping list or build a routine. This entire system relies on a single functional axiom: every product needs a specific role. Confusion often stems from forcing a product to do a job it wasn't designed for, like trying to use foundation as a bronzer or expecting powder to look exactly like bare skin. Role misuse results in muddy textures. Strict role adherence, however, creates an organized and highly polished visual system. A luxury aesthetic depends more on enforcing these functional boundaries than on the price of the products themselves. To master this, we look past the physical objects and view the face through a map of functional actions. The cosmetic industry translates into 12 operational verbs: prepare, even, correct, brighten, set, warm, lift, define, illuminate, frame, open, and balance. Soft Poetic Muse Glam requires these to work in harmony, supporting one visual direction: satin skin, soft warmth, and a lifted expression. Following a generic influencer checklist often leads to over-applying products that the face may not actually need on a daily basis. A refined system face is different. It uses products selectively to solve the specific aesthetic problems presented by the skin on that particular day. The ability to diagnose what the face requires in the moment is what separates an intentional system from a rigid, repetitive routine. Preparation is the first step in constructing the canvas. Moisturizer, sunscreen, and lip balm provide comfort and smoothness. Primer is a tactical, optional support tool used in isolated zones to smooth texture, grip, or hydrate. Foundation exists purely to even the complexion. For this specific aesthetic, the goal is a controlled satin finish, avoiding the dryness of extreme mattes and the oily look of highly reflective dewy products. On casual days, a skin tint serves as a lighter alternative, providing clean presentability without the full coverage of a traditional base. These products should refine the skin's natural texture into an even surface, stopping well before they create the look of a heavy mask. Corrector is a specialized neutralizer for discoloration. It cancels out blue or red tones so that you can use less concealer overall, keeping the makeup layers thin and invisible. Concealer targets and brightens the inner eye or blemishes, but shouldn't act as a second foundation layer. Powder stabilizes makeup and controls shine strictly in the T-zone, leaving cheeks bare. Setting spray can either melt powders together for a skin-like finish or lock the product for wear. Avoid overly reflective sprays, as they often read as perspiration in strong lighting. Cheek products are your primary tools for shaping dimension. They influence how the warmth and emotion of your face are perceived. Bronzer warms the perimeter with honey beige tones. This is a warming function, which is distinct from the shadowing role of a contour. Contour uses shadow to create the illusion of depth. It is an optional step and should be kept minimal to avoid ashy or muddy contrast. Blush is essential for a lifted, enlivened appearance. In shades like peach rose or dusty apricot, it brings a fresh, romantic polish to the skin. Highlight provides targeted illumination. Use champagne or pale gold tones on high planes to catch the light, without the use of visible glitter particles. Separating these functions, warming, shadowing, lifting, and illuminating, prevents the cheek from becoming muddy and ensures elegant dimension. The upper half of the face determines how awake and expressive you appear. Eyeshadow shapes the eye through light and depth. Bright shades open the inner area, while medium tones lift the outer third of the eye. Liner defines the lash line. Soft brown provides a lifted, sophisticated definition that lacks the harshness of a black stripe. Mascara opens the eyes by lifting the upper lashes. Heavy product on the lower lashes can often drag the eye downward and create unwanted shadows. False lashes are a context-specific tool for added emphasis. They should support your natural eye shape rather than hiding it. Brows provide the architectural frame. The goal is an organized structure that stays soft rather than becoming a harsh, blocky feature. Specific textures create this frame: pencil for fine lines, powder for soft shadows, and gel to hold the feathered structure in place. Taken together, eye and brow products should enhance your expression through lift and framing, rather than drawing focus to the weight of the makeup itself. Lip products are the anchor finishing the face. Always start with a base of hydrating balm to ensure the texture is smooth before applying pigment. Liner gently refines the shape, while lipstick deposits color in satin or cream textures to maintain harmony with the rest of the face. Gloss can add light and fullness, while a stain provides lasting warmth. Both should be used to support a plush, balanced look. This system restores warmth to the face. The goal is to balance the aesthetic without erasing the mouth or artificially redrawing its identity. An elevated makeup wardrobe is organized by functional necessity. We can visualize this as a 3-tier hierarchy. The essential tier contains your core daily drivers, items like concealer, blush, and mascara that create a presentable look in minutes. The optional tier includes refinement tools like primer, highlight, and eyeshadow, which add polish to your daily appearance. Finally, the context-specific tier is reserved for high-impact environments like professional video or evening events, utilizing items like contour and false lashes. This hierarchy allows you to perform a product literacy mirror check. Before applying anything, ask, what is its job? Is it the right tone? And is it actually needed for today's context? This loop is the foundation of the system. Prep prepares, foundation evens, concealer targets, powder sets, bronzer warms, and blush lifts. Assigning a strict functional boundary to every item replaces guesswork with logic. This level of product literacy ensures that every layer has a purpose, resulting in a cohesive, polished finish.